Jungkook finally returns to Korea. After shining bright in New York during Fashion Week 2025, Jungkook's name once again echoed across the globe. As Calvin Klein's global ambassador, he didn't just attend the event, he owned it. Every step he took on the black carpet, every flash of a camera that captured his gaze, seemed to remind the world of one undeniable truth. Jungkook's presence is magnetic. There are no words strong enough to describe just how breathtaking he looked that night. His aura radiated confidence, his energy was palpable even from afar, and every movement seemed choreographed to mesmerize the world. Dressed in Calvin Klein's signature minimalist denim, Jungkook embodied the perfect blend of elegance and strength. He wasn't merely a model, he was a global icon redefining what it means to be a K-pop star. During his time in New York, Jungkook proved once again why he's called the global it boy. His days were filled with photo shoots, interviews, and invitations from top luxury brands. Yet beneath all the glitter and glamour, his warmth remained the same. No matter how busy he became, Jungkook never lost the simple, genuine side of himself that fans have loved for years, especially those who have long observed the quiet yet powerful bond between him and Jimin. Now, after basking in the global spotlight, Jungkook has left New York and returned home to South Korea. News of his return sent a wave of excitement through armies everywhere. But along with that pride came a quiet, thrilling whisper: the possibility of him reuniting with Jimin. For longtime BTS fans, that idea isn't just wishful thinking. Jimin and Jungkook share a connection that has always felt extraordinary. They're more than group mates. They're two souls who seem to always find their way back to each other, no matter how much distance or time tries to intervene. Many believe they can't stay apart for too long. There's always a subtle emptiness when they're not together. And when they finally reunite, everything feels right again. The calm glances, effortless laughter, and that unspoken comfort between them that words could never fully capture. A few days after Jungkook's return to Asia, the internet exploded with new photos and videos allegedly showing Jimin and Jungkook in Switzerland. The video, uploaded by an Indonesian army on vacation there, told a simple yet stunning story. She described how she initially didn't realize who was sitting near her while she waited by the lake. Just someone who looked familiar. Jimin, with his gentle face, sitting on a wooden bench, quietly taking in the crisp mountain air. But minutes later, another figure appeared: Jungkook. He came carrying food and sat beside Jimin as if it were the most natural thing in the world. They looked relaxed, talking softly, occasionally sharing small smiles, like two people who knew each other deeply, or perhaps had missed each other dearly. The witness said, Jimin looked like a baby, so sweet and soft. His face glowed, like someone who had just overcome something difficult. Then she added, Jungkook seemed so attentive. He brought him food and sat beside him, keeping a safe distance from the crowd. It was a simple scene, yet profoundly powerful. Amid the chaos of the world, surrounded by people and noise, they somehow created a small, safe space for just the two of them. Jungkook, as always, walked slightly ahead, and Jimin followed closely beside him. Some fans who watched the clip claimed they caught a fleeting moment when Jimin lightly touched Jungkook's waist, perhaps to steady himself, or maybe just to make sure he wouldn't drift too far. There was something so tender and real in that moment, as if the world had quietly faded away, leaving only the two of them, calm, content, and connected. And who could forget when Jimin once said, I'm happy Jungkook's been strong lately. I feel safe when he's around, he's someone I can rely on. Those words seem to come alive again now. We see Jungkook stronger, more grounded, and Jimin smiling softly beside him. In their smallest gestures lies an unspoken harmony. One as the protector, the other as the light. Together, they form a balance that only they seem to truly understand. Their rumored trip to Switzerland also reignited speculation about their next project. Many armies believe that Season 2 of Are You Sure? Is in its final stages of production. With all the subtle hints and quiet clues scattered across social media, fans are eagerly counting down to their on-screen reunion. And honestly, who wouldn't be? JiKook in one frame is the very definition of emotional comfort and natural chemistry. The first season of Are You Sure? Left a deep impression. A simple journey colored with laughter, warmth, and sincerity between two people who grew up together under the world's spotlight. Now, with rumors of a new season, fans are wondering, what kind of dynamic will they show this time? Will there be moments that catch everyone off guard again? Moments that make hearts race all over the world? But it isn't just their upcoming projects that caught attention. Recently, Jungkook posted a picture of his beloved dog, Bam, on social media. At first glance, it looked like an ordinary photo. But eagle-eyed fans noticed something intriguing. The background resembled Jimin's apartment interior. The flooring, the carpet, even the lighting looked strikingly similar to what was seen in one of Jimin's old vlogs. That tiny detail made many ARMYs, especially JiKook supporters, smile knowingly. Not because they want to invade their privacy, but because there's something beautiful about how the two remain connected even when not seen together publicly. They seem to share their lives quietly, through small signs like a photo, a lyric, or a melody that sounds like it was meant to be heard by just one person. Day by day, moment by moment, they show that their bond endures, perhaps stronger than ever. Through music, gestures, and glances only they understand, they've built a story so sincere that it makes millions believe in something beyond words. A connection that transcends time and distance. Now, with Jungkook back in Korea and Jimin continuing his work as Dior's ambassador, the world waits. Will they appear together again? Will there be a new project? Or perhaps just a quiet, tender moment like before, when Jimin's soft laughter met Jungkook's fond gaze? No one knows for sure. But one thing is certain, whenever they share the same space, a small miracle happens. It's as if time slows down, giving room for two hearts that grew together in both light and silence. And for fans, that's more than enough. Because every time Jimin and Jungkook are in the same place, the world feels a little warmer, a little more alive, and a little more beautiful. So let's welcome Jungkook back to Korea with pride. Let's cherish every update, every song, every step they take. And as always, let's keep supporting their art, from Jungkook's golden to Jimin's muse. They are two sides of the same story. One is a soft melody, the other a powerful rhythm. Yet together they create a harmony that will never fade. To JiKookers around the world, never stop believing. Some bonds don't need explanation because they're written by time itself.